Veins of the Veiled, Episode 4, The Grid and the Compass. The Earth remembers. Across continents and millennia, civilizations etched knowledge into stone, landscape and sky. Temples, pyramids, sacred mountains and megaliths were aligned with purpose, their positions reflecting cycles of the sun, the moon and the stars. Lines intersect, grids emerge, and patterns appear too precise to be accidental. These were not acts of art alone, they were acts of intelligence, deliberate inscriptions of understanding meant to survive generations, preserved in geometry, orientation, and ritual. Across the world, from Carthage to the Americas, from Egypt to Asia, sacred sites echo the same principles. Builders tracked the precession of the equinox, the slow wobble of the earth that spans roughly 26,000 years. They observed its passage across centuries and in stone mapped multiple cycles into alignment with solstices, equinoxes, and stellar positions. How many cycles had passed before these patterns were consciously recognized, encoded, and repeated? How far back does this knowledge stretch? Beyond what conventional history admits, evidence suggests human understanding reaches far deeper than textbooks allow. Grids extend across landscapes, connecting temples, altars, and megaliths. Ley lines intersect, forming nodes of energy and observation. Each intersection is deliberate, a record of calculation and intention. Sites that appear isolated are in fact part of networks spanning continents. The precision is staggering. The lattice is both physical and temporal, a map of human intelligence tracing celestial rhythms across epochs. Symbols, geometry, and alignment converge to encode understanding. Circles, triangles, spirals, and interlocking forms repeat across cultures. Even the fleur de lis, its meaning rooted in the flower of the bed, is a subtle echo of birth and continuity, a reminder that symbols often preserve knowledge beyond their apparent design. They carry cycles of life, movement, and creation into visual form. Across civilizations, these forms are never arbitrary. They are deliberate, persistent, and meaningful. The precession cycles themselves mark deep time. Each rotation of 26,000 years is invisible within a human lifetime, yet multiple cycles are recorded across monuments, temple orientations, and sacred grids. Ancient observers were not casual astronomers. They measured, aligned, and encoded temporal knowledge into enduring forms. They left traces that modern civilizations often misinterpret or ignore. The grids, alignments, and symbols are proof. Human knowledge survived long before written history, enduring through observation and encoded precision. Maps, charts, and cryptic parchments reinforce this intelligence. The scrolls of Antiora, coded diagrams, and sacred charts depict distances, directions, and celestial alignments. These are not navigation tools alone. They are records of observation, memory, and understanding meant to preserve knowledge across generations. The lattice of lines, intersections, and nodes is mirrored on Earth, in stone, and in the sky. Knowledge was designed to survive, even when texts were lost, suppressed, or distorted. The grid and compass are more than metaphor. The grid is structure, alignment, and encoded intelligence. The compass is observation, measurement, and interpretation. Together, they reveal networks connecting sacred sites, celestial cycles, maps, and symbols across continents and millennia. They are guides to a hidden architecture of knowledge, preserved despite the erosion of time and authority. To follow these patterns is to trace human understanding itself across ages. It is to see that civilization is not confined to written history. It is written in stone, mapped in the heavens, encoded in symbols, and preserved in geometry. The grids endure, the compass points, and between the lines, at the intersections of land, sky, and symbol, the invitation remains to measure, to observe, to understand, and to recognize the intelligence that spans not centuries but tens of thousands of years.